59 Mount Kenya Region MPs and Agriculture Cabinet Secretary Mwangi Kiunjuri want a parliament-led implementation of the Building Bridges Initiative Task Force recommendations and prioritization of economic activities as opposed to creation of extra seats at the executive. The MPs are proposing that if a referendum must be held, then it should be conducted alongside the 2022 general election. Francis with more.
A group of Mount Kenya leaders retreated to Embu County for a two-day session to interrogate the Building Bridges Initiative's report that was unveiled to the public on Wednesday at the Bomas of Kenya. Before the BBI report was released, the same group of leaders had last month threatened to reject any recommendations on a shift from the presidential to parliamentary model of government and a departure from population as the principal factor in resource allocation. They now welcome the report and want affirmative action for agriculture, the region's economic mainstay, with guaranteed minimum returns for tea, coffee, milk, miraa, rice and potatoes.
We shall look at BBI reports largely from an economic eye. Such a national process must bring meaning to our people.
But beneath the push for stable regional economic returns, the Mount Kenya leaders are fronting a parliament-led BBI report implementation route, a move that betrays their political leaning.
Our national resources should be spared from a national referendum. It should be avoided. We can use the billions for our youth, for our coffee, for our tea, for our milk, for our health, for Agenda 4 programs, the President's Agenda 4 programs.
However, legal scholars hold that BBI recommendations on creation of a Prime Minister slot, appointment of members of Parliament to the Cabinet, and increasing the minimum shareable revenue to counties from 15% of the last audited accounts to between 35 and 50% will require constitutional amendments through a popular initiative. The Mount Kenya leaders hold that such a referendum must be confined to the recommendations crafted by the use of Haj-led task force.
We strongly hold that the referendum should be conducted alongside the 2022 general election. We shall refuse another committee of experts. That is unnecessary.
The Embu meeting was preceded by a press statement signed by 10 members of parliament allied to the Kieleweke faction, constituting the Mount Kenya Parliamentary Caucus, that identified small business enterprise support, agriculture optimization, and payment of all pending bills by national and county governments as priority areas in the BBI discourse. The Embu team denying its retreat was sponsored by Deputy President William Ruto.
We are not Tanga, we are not Kieleweke, we are members of parliament from Mount Kenya area, and the issue and diaspora, and the issues that we are discussing are issues that pertain to our electorate. That is why we are here.
Francis Gashuri, Citizen TV.